What is going on, guys? I'm Sandoval here with another live trading video. Today is Monday, March 6th, 2023. As you guys see, the market it's already closed for today, so I'm just doing a recap. If you guys have been following me on my channel, I used to have the videos live trading. What I found out is that sometimes because I didn't want to leave the software running the whole time. Sometimes I will take early trades. Sometimes I'll be, staring at the charts for like 3 hours. So I don't want to make the videos too long. So I would just pause the video, and then when I would see an entry, I would play the video back, right? A lot of times, what happened was because I didn't know if I was recording or the setup was forming. It was just too much going on the screen. Me trying to get the video going, the trade going. So what I'm gonna do from now on is just give you guys a recap at the end of the day. So today, what you guys are looking at the screen is what happened this morning. Now, if you guys saw my last video, and I'll leave the link so you can watch it. I'm working with Apex with funding accounts. I had 10 accounts, which I already passed 5, and I explained in the video what happened to the other 5. But basically, I have 5 accounts that are live, funded PA accounts, and I have 5 that are still on evaluations. All right, but I do have a copy trader, so all the trades that I put, they get copied into all 10 accounts. So with that said, this is today's trade. So let's get into it. Let me maximize this. All right, guys, I do trade futures, Nasdaq. I do all my charting and all my support, resistance, and everything that I do on a 5 minute, and then I place the trades on the 1 minute. So this is the one that I'm showing you today. So you guys can see here, market open 8:30 Central Time. I'm in Texas, so it's Central Time. And you guys see here, I took the first trade. Let me just maximize this. So as you guys see here, entry 12364, which is right here. There's the blue right here arrow. This was my entry going long. So as soon as I came in, market started coming up. This candle closed, this candle opened, it went back up. And as soon as it was here, it was like really close to get my first target. What I did manually is I moved my stop loss to break even. And sure enough, the candle went back down all the way down here. Stopped me out, of course, but it was, it was just a break even trade. And then, of course, it took off, right? So I like to, just do that, put my I do every time I go into a trade, I do have my stop loss already set up, and I'm doing 4 contracts now. I used to do 2 contracts, now I'm doing 4 contracts. So I had the first target for the first 2 contracts at 30 ticks, then it goes to 50, and then the last one is 70. But I do have it to where when it hits the first target, it automatically brings my stop loss to break even. Now, like I said, because it went up this right here, so let's look at that really quick. Let's get the ruler out. So this was our entry, and it went all the way up here. So see that right there, 20 ticks, right? So when I see that it went to the first 20 ticks, and it was kind of struggling, that's why I moved my stop loss to break even, because I figured, okay, if it's not gonna do the push right now, it's gonna do it eventually. But that's why I moved it, because I knew if it's not going to do it right off the bat, it might retrace back, and So if we measure this the other way, where it retraced, it's about 23 ticks. Still would not have not been taken out, because I have my stop loss at 30 ticks. But I just don't like to see those red numbers, especially with 4 contracts at 23 ticks. That's already like almost what. $600 in the negative, so I don't like to do that. So that's why I moved my stop loss, and so I got stopped out. So the first trade was break even. So after that, I just waited for the market to do its thing. So we see the market went up, we came back down to this major zone, and so I tried it again right over here. So it was almost the same identical setup, but this time it's a little bit after the market open, so there's more volatility, more people coming in. So basically, this was our trade for the day. Let's see if I can get this bigger. Okay, right there. Our entry, as you guys can see here, it was right there. So we got the first target hit. You guys can see here, this was the first target hit. Then we got the second target hit, and then my first, second, and then my third target was let me see how this worked. It was 4 targets. So I got the first 2 targets hit, and then the third one did not get hit. By the time the market came back, I already had my stop loss because I like to follow the market. So when it starts getting close, so let me do this really quick, guys, because I want to make sure I'm giving you guys. Okay, so see right here, I have my 4 contracts, 30 ticks, stop loss, and then the first one's 30, 50, and 70. Okay, so I believe the first 2 were hit. Let's go ahead and get this thing out. Okay, so this is where we came in. So the first target was hit. There you go, 30 ticks. That's why we got that first. So that's 2 contracts out of the way. So we have 2 more left. Then the second target was 12,403 right here. So that's the 50. And then the market came up all the way to 60. What is that? 62 ticks. So my next target was over here. But at the time it's doing this live, I'm already moving my stop loss because I don't want to give any money back, right? So that's why you guys see here the third arrow. So I had to move my stop loss to here, yeah, right there. So by the time it was up there and it retraced back, it stopped me out right here, and hence, you see guys see here today's trade was $720 and 4 contracts. All right, so I'll take that any day. So basically the goal is on those 4 contracts, if I get all 4 hits, it's about $900 trade. But again, if I get the first target, my stop loss goes to break even, and so at that point it's just a free trade, right? If it goes and hits the second and third, like I said, I'll follow it with my stop loss just to make sure we can maximize as much as we can. Because I only like to have 1 trade in and out, and that's it, right? I don't want to be here all morning, and I don't want to gamble. I don't want to lose any of the profits that I make. So even if I just hit the first target and it gets me out, that's 2 contracts that I have in there at 30. That's still, let's see, that's 10. That's still $300. So the minimum is $300. If it was to hit the first target and comes back and gets me out at the break even, that's still $300. I'll take that every day. I would not trade again. Now, the reason I took the second trade is because the first trade, was a break even, so there was no money made. So, and it was still too early in the morning. The first trade I was at 8:50 in the morning. Second trade was at 9:10. So, and I was in and out on the second candle, so it was like a 2-minute, 3-minute trade. Not bad. 720 in the back. So that was today's trade, guys. Again, it was for Monday. So you guys can see here that the copy trader put all the same trade on all 10 accounts. As you guys again following my videos, I have 5 of these that are PAs performance, which are live, and they have 5 that are evaluation. So on the first 5, we need to make those 3,000 so we can pass evaluation, and the other 5 basically they're already live. So the goal is to also make 3,000 so I can pull out $1,000 that I can actually get, withdraw money from the market. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, I'm gonna start doing the videos like this. If you go back and see my other videos before, I would do the video live while I was trading in the morning. But again, it's just too much going on. I'd rather just do it like this, explain what happened, when that came in, and what happened with the trade, and what happened at the end of the day, than just be trying to do it, as I'm doing it. I'm doing the trade live because, like I said, it's just too much going on. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.